We have college football, baseball's over, college basketball coming up pretty soon. What's going on, everybody? Christian Ballard here, Ballard Sports Media. Talking some sports and hanging out with you guys here tonight on a Tuesday. On Tuesday. Yeah, so figure I'd go live here. Won't be on too long. Don't want to use up all the time on StreamYard. I don't have the premium because it costs so much, at least for me. And I really don't like paying monthly stuff. I've never had to pay monthly stuff, but I definitely don't want to do that. At least not at this age. I'm only 18. Fix to be 19. By the way, coming up pretty soon, man. 1 year anniversary on YouTube. Looking forward to it, man. I love all you guys, and I just hit 200 subs. I set a goal. I set a goal, man. I only wanted to hit 100 in a year. I hit 200. I'm at 200 something. And again, I don't do it for the number of subs. I don't do it for all that. I just do it because it's it's just my career, man. This is what I want to do. And so, but with that, again, comes all the people, the audience, and just building a channel and everything and just working on it. So I appreciate all you guys. So thank you. So let's get it going, man. I ain't got all night. I'm going to try to be done before Uncle Lou tonight. And I'll go ahead and post this StreamYard link. And as you guys know, I'm trying to be more professional with this and everything. So, but, here or there, I might do a couple streams that aren't really planned out or anything. But don't forget, there is a planned stream. It's already scheduled. This Saturday night, the Unprofessional Sports Show with me and my buddy TikTok, Chess Hall. Gonna be awesome. We've decided to bring the show back. We did it last week, and we decided we would swap each week on our channels and everything. So it'll be on his next week. It'll be on mine this week. Hold on just one second. Yeah. So looking forward to bringing the show back. Chess, thank you so much, brother. Love you, bro. I love all you guys. I mean that. So let's see. So I put the StreamYard link if anyone wants to join in. Bucks Skull Gang in the house, who I believe is a Tampa Bay Bucks fan. What's going on, buddy? Good bounce back win for Brady and the Bucks this Sunday, and it was a tough loss to the Saints last week. Should have just what was it, 38-3, and the Bucks should have just, call it a shutout. I know they got 3 points late in the game, as if it even mattered. What's going on, Shannon Mitchell? Thanks for showing up. They got 3 points in that game as if it was worth a crap, and it really wasn't. But Brady and this offense bounced back, right? They bounced back, and they got the win on Sunday. 46-23, the final score against Carolina. The offense was a lot better. Now, either Brady had a bad game or maybe the Saints defense definitely showed up last week. Now, I'm not even going to try to compare Carolina and the Saints. I get they're in the same division, right? The Bucks are in that division, the NFC South and everything. I understand all that. But I'm not even going to try to compare the Saints to the Panthers. Panthers are a team. They're not tanking, but they're definitely going to have a top 5 pick. I guarantee you. And they're going to draft a quarterback. There's so many mock drafts out there. They got like the Jaguars or whoever. Taking Trevor. I guess the Jets are now the front runner, but preseason, it was looking like it was going to be the Jaguars taking Trevor Lawrence and the Panthers probably taking Justin Fields or whoever. We got someone in the back room here. Hashtag stop the steal. Let's see who this is here. What's going on, Striker? How you doing?
So
Let me turn this up. How you doing?
good. How are you?
Doing pretty good, man. What you want to talk about?
This game you just talk. I don't really have much in mind to talk about.
Yeah,
Other than the basketball season, college basketball season's coming up soon.
yeah. Do you pull? I know you pull for Georgia in football. Do you pull for them in college basketball too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sad thing is we don't start till December. Georgia basketball.
Georgia doesn't start till December.
Yeah.
Oh man. I think. Yeah, Alabama's not supposed to start for like another week or two. Their first game is, I guess it's Jacksonville State on the 25th. So, and I think if I'm not mistaken, that's the day before Thanksgiving. So that week of Thanksgiving, they're they might get turkey on Thursday, but they're gonna have to play a game before. So,
Yeah. Oh, there's some football going on right now.
oh yeah, there's it's Buffalo
In
and
Bowling Green.
yeah, Bowling Green State, I think.
And then Kent State versus Akron.
Yeah, yeah, the Buffalo Bulls, not to be confused with the Buffalo Bills, are up 21-3, almost halftime. The Bulls are 2-0. Bowling Green 0-2. So Bowling Green not having a pretty good season so far, but we'll see what it looks like. What's up, RMF Tide? Yeah, basketball's starting next week, man. Roll Tide, and maybe we'll see what Nate Oates can do in year two. What's going on, Sam?
What's going on with you?
Not much, man. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing my resume.
Yeah, in the job.
Yeah. What's up with you?
Not much, man. Just talking some sports tonight.
Okay, what's on the list for this Saturday? We're gonna pick who's winning.
Oh, we can go ahead and look at it if you want to.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, here I can get the schedule up. You want to just look at like the top 25? Probably won't pick every game, but we
Well, I'm
can.
talking for your list, Ballard.
For my list, I haven't
Yeah.
really looked. I haven't really gotten much of a good look at the this week's schedule. I just know Bama's playing Kentucky,
Well,
and
top 25, top 25, top 25.
yeah, let's see here. Yeah, so we have some games we could probably skip, but let's look at. I mean, okay, so here's a couple interesting matchups. Syracuse at Louisville on Friday. Purdue at Minnesota.
I'm gonna say you wins that game. I'm gonna say Louisville
Yeah,
because I think Louisville's a pretty good team, but Syracuse has been terrible the last couple of years. They never made to the ACC championship. I think Louisville wins that game.
yeah, I'd say so too. I mean,
And
Syracuse.
I think Louisville will shut out Syracuse. Sorry,
Yeah,
in my opinion.
shut them out. It
Yeah,
probably could do that. I'd probably take Louisville. I mean, look, Syracuse has had a couple. They've been decent. I mean, like they upset Clemson a few years ago, and they're really good at home. But this again, you see, it's a road game. I'd probably take Louisville and probably take them with the points. I'm curious what the spread is here.
Minnesota and Purdue.
Minnesota
Okay,
and Purdue.
for that game, Minnesota and Purdue was a great game. 250 teams go at it. I think Minnesota will make it to. Are they in the Big Ten or Big 12, Ballard? Question to you.
Purdue,
No,
and
Minnesota. Are they in the Big
Minnesota's in the Minnesota's in the Big Ten, and it's all conference only. So
I think Minnesota will make it to the Big Ten championship, and they'll beat Purdue. Sorry,
they'll beat Purdue in the title game, or they'll beat them this weekend.
they're going to be in this weekend, and then they're going to
Oh,
make it to the championship. Minnesota wins it.
yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but that's a 7:30 game. I'll probably take Minnesota. against Purdue. I think they're a better team. That PJ Flex really building something with this program the past couple of years, especially going back to last year. And Purdue's just they're one of those you never know what you're going to get out of them because they upset Ohio State a few years ago. Not that it really a whole lot other than give Ohio State a really bad road loss, but yeah, I like where Minnesota's heading, and I really don't see any reason to pick against them this weekend.
Who's winning the UMass and Port Atlantic game? Port Atlantic plays UMass. Who's winning that?
I don't know. Florida Atlantic, Lane Kiffin came from there. I'm sure maybe got a couple good players. I don't know. It's probably a coin toss for me. I really don't know a whole lot about these teams, but we'll see. Oh, Florida, dude, there's only a 1.8% chance UMass wins, and Florida's Atlantic is 4-1, 32.5-point favorite. Yeah, I'll take Florida Atlantic. There's no reason they should lose this game.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. No, I like this game. Ohio State and Indiana.
Ooh. I think we're all
going to be Indiana. Period. Ohio State's going to be Indiana because Ohio State's a powerhouse.
Oh yeah,
and Ohio State will kill Indiana. That game's going to be a shutout. Sorry.
I don't think so. I like
Indiana. They're both undefeated. Now this is Indiana. Now I say this lightly because to open the season they did get I think Penn State week 1. Now Penn State's 0-4. They're not looking very good, and shout out to my grandmother for letting me know, hey, we have so many injuries and just people out. So there's that. I mean, they're not just. I mean, they've just lost quite a bit, and Indiana's actually a good team.
I'm going to change my pick to Indiana. I think Indiana, this game's going to be like, what do you call it? A
shootout?
No.
Oh, like, upset?
Yeah, upset. Indiana upset.
20.5-point spread, Sam Bell.
Yeah, Indiana wins it. Indiana wins it, man.
We'll see. It's in Columbus, and I don't know. I think Indiana – the spread is too high, I think. I think Indiana needs to be given more credit than they're getting. And I'm going to take Ohio State. If this were in Indiana, that's a different story. But because it's at home for the Buckeyes, I know there's no fans or anything, but come on, it's Columbus. Yeah, give me Ohio State, but I don't know. Indiana could pull an upset.
Yeah, I'm calling that upset, too.
Let's see.
Oregon at UCLA. Who wins it?
Pac-12. Let's see. It's in Oregon, in Eugene.
I'm going for the Oregon Ducks is because of Big Vol Daddy.
Yeah, BVD.
His son that. No, I'm not going to tell the story, but his son they met is an Oregon Duck fan, and I'm going with the Oregon Ducks because of that.
Yeah, Oregon's got like an 87% chance to win this game. They are a 13.5-point favorites. I need to hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go get my laptop charger.
That's fair, too.
Hey, stop this too. Who wins that game? Oregon or UCLA in your pick?
Oregon.
My pick's Oregon, man.
That's way too low. 13.5. That's way too low, in my opinion.
All right, so who we taking in this Oregon game? I got Oregon.
I got Oregon too.
Yeah,
I got Oregon, but the spread's too low.
the spread's too low.
Yeah.
I could agree to that. I think Oregon, they're 2-0 right now. UCLA, I mean, they just ever since they lost was it I think it was Josh Rosen. Ever since they lost him and the Cardinals took him, which by the way, they traded up to get him. Wasted trade. You only kept him for a year. Then you got Kyler Murray. I feel like ever since they lost Rosen, not only have they gone downhill, they've really gone downhill drastically. So I mean, yeah. What's up, Matty Sims? How you doing? What's up, the bets? So we're all going with Oregon here. All right. I'll drop the link again if anyone else wants to join in. And let's see. Yeah, but I really think Oregon could win the Pac-12.
Where's Neo at? Where's Neo?
I'm not sure where he's at.
Well, Neo's in here. Come on in, Neo. You're welcome.
We'll see if he gets in here. This is a no-brainer, but
Clemson's going to beat Florida State. That's no brainer.
course
Clemson's
they
going to beat
are.
Florida State.
with or without Trevor Lawrence, which actually I think they get him back this week. But Clemson's coming off a loss to Notre Dame. Use it as motivation. They could go forward. And I just, yeah, I mean, it's Clemson. And it's freaking Florida State. I mean, Willie Taggart took a program that was starting to slowly fall apart. It barely fell apart before Jimbo Fisher left. And now Willie Taggart took it and really
Clemson is going to beat Florida State in the shutout. I'm sorry about it. Clemson beats.
not giving up any points. 35-point spread. I'll take that. I think Clemson could cover 65.5 point over under. Give me the over. It might be worse than that, in my opinion.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Yeah, what's up?
You think Clemson's going to shut out Florida State?
They could. Very, very well could.
I think Florida State could win that. I think Florida State's winning it.
What? They're 2-6. Are you trolling me right now, Striker?
Possibly.
Of course you are. No one's picking Florida State.
Hey, Striker, you made me laugh, man.
That'll be a turning point.
That'll be
A turning point for the program.
Next,
Yeah,
please.
Yeah, we'll all take Clemson there, big time.
Florida State.
Next, please.
Yeah, hold on, we're come on the load.
Hey, the Bay. If you want to come to the streamer, come on here, buddy. You're welcome to.
Here we go. Florida at Vandy. Now, I remind you.
I'm gonna say, let's choose this carefully. Vandy, they suck too. Florida sucks too. Who's the
their
most?
defense? Their defense.
Florida's lost one game, right?
Yeah, they only lost.
What about Vanderbilt? How many did they lose?
I'm not sure exactly. Hold on.
Are we talking about the same Florida that beat Georgia by how many points? And the one below me saying they suck?
Well, I'm sorry to say
Vandy is 0-6.
My bad.
Is Vandy? I mean, seriously, I get it's conference only, and they haven't done anything against
them. Suck. I didn't mean to say that. I take that back. Scratch that.
Their defense does.
I think Florida will beat Vandy by 30. Sorry.
Florida so you think they could cover 31.5 point spread? So you're basically saying you said by 30.
Yeah.
So you don't think they'll cover that quite yet? I think they could cover. I think they
I
could
think
probably
Florida
beat them like
goes into
34 to
Vanderbilt, and
nothing.
I think Florida just whips the heck out of Vanderbilt. Sorry.
Okay, I'm calling major upset. Vanderbilt wins. Not
Ooh.
with 5
Vandy wins at home, unranked.
with 5 points.
I'm going with Vanderbilt in an upset to beat Florida. I'm going with Vanderbilt in an upset. Sorry.
I'm taking Florida. I don't know what's wrong with you two, but I'm taking Florida. 12 o'clock game this week.
Teams lose games when they're supposed to win them. That's all I'm saying. For example, the Georgia Carolina game a year ago.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get this one over with. Hold on, I'll find it. Let's just go ahead and
See how much structure we can put Ballard through.
go ahead and get this over with. Why is Kentucky going to pull an upset over Bama? Come on. Come on.
Yep.
Why?
Yep.
Why?
What'd you say?
It's in T-Town.
What'd you say?
Just go ahead. Come on. Bring the Bama hate on here. Why is Kentucky going to beat us?
Who's Bama playing?
Kentucky?
Oh, gosh. Ballard, I'm sorry, man, but I can't pick Alabama. I'm going with Kentucky, man. That's my pick.
You're
Kentucky
trolling me, Sam. You are trolling.
Alabama. Sorry.
Mac Jones will be sacked 30 times. Najee will get negative 35
times.
And Bama will score 0 points.
I agree to that.
Mac Jones will be sacked 30 times. Nobody sacks a quarterback 30 times in a game. At least not a whole lot. Not Kentucky.
Clips has sacked Jarrett Stadium 30 times.
Well, that's Jarrett Stidham.
I
3.3.
think that game is going to be a close one. I think Kentucky will come back in the second half and beat Alabama by upset. Sorry.
Even though they're a 31-point underdog.
Mac Jones got to be trolling. Sam Bell got to be trolling. Mac Jones gets sacked.
I'm not trolling you, Striker.
30 times Mac Jones gets sacked. Najee Harris runs for negative 300 yards, and Bama scores 0 points.
I can't deal with this level of stupidity. I just can't. Let's see what the other games are. Why? Is it because I'm sharing?
You know why Alabama? I want to see Alabama lose, so I can see them on Sunday. Your season's over, be with Uncle Lou. That's why.
They were on one last year. They were on 2 of them last year, actually.
Yeah, I want to see another one.
Basically, if any team loses, their season's over. You know how it works. Now, Kentucky in basketball could beat Alabama. I'll give them that.
Mac Jones, 30 sacks. Najee Harris, negative 300 yards. I'm calling it.
Is your internet working, Ballard?
Probably because I'm sharing the screen.
Can you go up? Go up.
Go up?
Yeah, go up. You missed a couple games.
Yeah, all of these nobodies like Rice and North Texas.
Well, we were on.
Did we look at?
We were on Florida versus Vanderbilt. Now it's Michigan State versus Maryland. I'm going with Michigan State to beat Maryland. Michigan State.
I don't know. I like what Mike Loxley and Maryland's doing this year. I know they're, looking at their record, it might not look that great, but Talia's looking all right. You got to give them that.
Who you thinking, Striker?
First of all, I want to know who those two teams are because it's who versus who at this point. Nobody versus nobody. See, 1v3 versus 2-1. But I go Michigan State.
Man, the spread's only 6. I mean, Sam, you might be right. Michigan could win.
Michigan State,
Michigan
not
State.
Michigan State.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. 6, only a touchdown spread, 6 points.
There's no chance it's shorter than 6 inches.
What? Let's see.
I can't wait to Alabama's. Your season's going to be on Uncle Lou on Sunday. Cannot wait.
I can't wait to laugh at you when they're not there.
Well, I know.
You want to look at Wake Forest?
I just want to see them on there because it'll be real funny. Then I can tell my dad that Kentucky beat Alabama and just laugh.
Yeah.
And my dad's father played at University of Alabama.
Oh yeah, he played football.
Yes.
What was his name?
Charles Barkley Bell.
What?
Charles Barkley Bell.
Why do I feel like you're making that up? I mean, I'm not
No,
doubting
I'm not
you.
making that up. That's my grandfather. My dad's father is the same name of my grandfather, the first Charles Barkley Bell.
Hmm.
And he played at the University of Alabama while going to law school.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. And my dad says I should cheer for Alabama. No.
5-point spread. Wake Forest the favorite over Duke, and Duke's at home.
Wake Forest.
I'm picking none. I'm picking neither because I really don't give a care about Duke or Wake Forest. Sorry. Duke's terrible. Wake Forest is terrible. They suck. Not picking each one of them. I'm neutral in that game.
Kind of 50-50.
Yeah. They're not being the top teams in the what's Uncle Luke called Power 5. Listen, Duke has never ever been undefeated since the college football was created.
Yeah. What's up, D4 Sports? How you doing? Good
Hey,
seeing you in
D4,
here.
come in here.
Yeah,
Listen,
I'll drop the link again if I need to.
Duke has never ever made it to the ACC championship game and never made it to a playoff appearance.
Who is it?
They had an opportunity and they never took it. And they've been terrible for years, and they never been good. Same as Wake Forest. Give me Duke in this game. Give me Duke. And Duke beats Wake Forest. Give me Duke in this game.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take them only because they're at home. I could see them. I could see them winning against Wake. Let's see. Let's skip down to LSU at Arkansas. This is going to be interesting. You got the defending champs who have just struggled. You got Arkansas who's looked all right. I mean, at least for an Arkansas team. I mean, I don't know, they've looked all right with Sam Pittman this year so far. I mean, are they elite? Heck no. But for Arkansas, I think they're looking all right. What do you guys think? What's up, Jeff Webster? I don't know what's wrong. It just if I stop sharing the screen real quick and then maybe hold on. Yeah, ESPN's not really responding. Shoot. Oh, tonight's the top 25 rankings, I guess, the first one. It'll be interesting to see. ESPN's live for that. I'm going to keep my eye on that to see where because all the rankings that we've seen, meaningless. I mean, it kind of gives you an idea of what you might see, but.
Hey, Mal, let me ask you something.
What's up?
Do you like RMF Todd saying was the end of that stream a joke, or was he just being a dick?
What'd you say?
RMF Todd says, was the end of that stream a joke, or was he just being a dick?
Who? He's talking about chess?
Just got right here, RMF Todd.
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know. I think he probably. I don't know. Oh, he wasn't talking. He was talking to D4 in the comments, but
Okay, I thought he was talking to me. I'm just saying that's not cool to say to D4. Not cool. What? Dad? I'll be right back.
all right.
What, Dad? What? I wasn't saying about Dad. Somebody,
Hold on. What?
Do you cover any college basketball on your channel?
Shoot, I'm trying to. I'm trying to get back to as we're getting closer to all that. Maybe talk about it more.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I definitely try to cover. Try to cover as many sports as possible. Real quick, word from our sponsor, the Unprofessional Sports Show, this Saturday at 9 p.m. this week on my channel with my best friend and co-host TikTok Chess Hall. Thanks for letting me do the show on the channel this week, sir. Really do appreciate it. It'll be on his channel the week after. And we're gonna try to alternate between our channels and everything. So you don't want to miss it. This Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Show up or don't. And if you don't, there's something wrong with that. I don't know. Why wouldn't you show up? Why wouldn't you? So, still there, Striker? Gosh. I think they are RMF tied. It looks like it. DB Cooper. Sponsor yourself. Darn right I do. So So, and again, I put the link in the comments if anyone wants to join in. And yeah. I've been looking into like trying to find some more college football games to do flashback videos. There's so many games that have been played. There's so many that I want to do. Slowly taking it one at a time. I'm working right now on the Bluegrass Miracle. Still taking some notes on that. It's just you got to understand, man. This is it's not easy, man. This is the hardest. Like the flashback videos, I think are the hardest to make, to do all the research and put the notes together and everything, and then you got to edit. And of course, you guys know I like to put in some clips or some photos here or there and put it all together and then upload it. So that's why I don't. That's why I don't do them as often as other videos or whatever. It's because I just spend so much time just. But you know. The what the heck was that?
Sorry, what?
What was that?
Oh, my headphones plugged off.
Huh. So who's going to be the next head coach of South Carolina? And technically. Well, Muschamp's gone.
I would have to say, yeah, no one.
Yeah. I mean, all these young coaches, I mean, there's so many new hires this year and from the past couple years. I mean, you're right. I mean, there's so many people on this earth, obviously, but it'd be interesting. There's not really a whole lot of like famous, well-known coaches, I think, that they could go after at this moment. I don't think.
Well, they could always go for Gus Malzahn. They just have to pay more.
Go take Chad Morris.
Or Nick Saban, but they'll just have to pay like $50 million a week.
No one. Saban's not leaving Alabama to go coach somewhere else. He's going to retire there in a few years, and that'll be it.
Probably after this season, hopefully.
Yeah, you guys hope that. Everyone else in college football hopes that Nick Saban retires this year. Ain't no Bama fans hoping for that.
Your good quarterback too ain't looking so hot in the Dolphins right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking healthy at least. I mean, that's a good thing, but stats wise, it could be a little better. I mean, he's too he's gonna struggle here or there, but you know.
He could always go for that head coaching job at Bama after Saban leaves after this season.
Yeah. Saban's not leaving this year.
Hopefully he does. And hopefully Dabo can join him.
See, people say that Dabo's never going to leave Clemson and he's not going to go coach Bama, but I'm telling you, man, they will push all the money towards Dabo that he won't be able to help. I'm telling you, man, if they give Dabo, once Saban is gone, if they give him enough money, he'll come home. What did Bill Bryant say? Like, when mama calls, you got to come home or whatever? Yeah. Look, man, Dabo, you can sit there and say he's never going to Bama or he'll never leave Clemson or whatever. Look, every coach, and I don't care who it is, has that, just has that one part of them that just says, I can't turn that offer down. It just always comes to that point at some point, I think. What's up, Nate? How you doing? Well, you're a depressed Wolverine fan, so I know how you feel, man. What's up, Bet? DB Cooper?
Malzahn has a bigger chance of going to Alabama than
Oh
Dabo
God!
does.
If
Facts.
they ever hire that, you want to make me not be a Bama fan? Hire Gus Malzahn.
On live TV. He pokes his nose on live TV. What a disgusting being. Oh,
So,
Georgia better not get him ever.
yeah.
He's disgusting.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on Mrs. Mullen.
Oh no. Just stop talking, Striker, please. That's all you got to do. Bama hire Kirby Smart for head coach, says Nate, the depressed Wolverine fan.
I'll just do this to Bama and Kirby. Big.
Yeah, we're not gonna have all that, Striker. I see you in the back room in shock. You don't know what just happened to you. I'll put the StreamYard link in the comments if anyone else wants to hop on here. Feel free to. Don't flip off the camera or anything, please. You will get kicked. So, but yeah, Bama's actually playing this week. I guess Kentucky. I mean, it's Kentucky, but it's going to be a good matchup. I think Kentucky could score. I think they got some good offense, but it just. I mean, come on, compare them to Bama. They're not anywhere near on that level. Yeah, I see you in the private chat, Striker. I see that. Chess Junior still backstage. Yeah. Get some more people on here, man. Click that link. Get on here if you want to. And if you ever want to do a stream with me,
Yes, Junior. Really?
yeah.
No, not me.
Why, dude? I'm trying to be professional here. All right, you. It's not very professional to flip off the camera. Dead
I
serious.
can do this.
Not here, you can't. You're out of here, pal. Banned. So. I've heard rumors like they might expand, not like from actual sources, but I've heard people say stuff like, I've heard people say like expand the playoffs this year, and like expand it because of COVID and how it's just one of those weird seasons that it's just going to be hard to determine. I want to get you guys' thoughts in the comments. You guys think that they should expand the playoffs just for this 1 year? We got a couple people back here. Oh, great, Striker. Who we got here? Is this Nate? What's up, Nate?
Hello.
How's it going?
Nothing much. How about you?
I'm doing good, man. Is Harbaugh gone yet?
I hope so.
Dude, all day long, the stuff I've been seeing about Fire Harbaugh and everything. I mean, that's all I've been seeing as
Yeah,
far as college football news. So,
yeah, I'm just done with him.
yeah.
Like, I gave him a chance, but
Right.
he just blew it. I don't know.
Well, see, he was
Like,
hired. Here's the thing: Jim Harbaugh was hired to beat Ohio State, and he lost 8 straight to them. And here he is. We just know
yeah,
he's not going to beat them this year. He has not done what he was hired to do.
no, he. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, he hasn't beat Ohio State yet, but he recruits well, and he doesn't
Right.
develop. Well, he doesn't develop good quarterbacks like Career Smart does, but yeah, I think Career Smart and Jim Harbaugh are tied with quarterbacks situation.
Yeah. So let me ask you something because I all day, um, like you know me, I keep up with all the sports news and everything. So and I'll probably make a video later on and give more thoughts on Harbaugh. I don't know, but um, just is there for Michigan fans? You know, you guys kind of want him gone, but is there any part of you that says, you know, like outside of the Ohio State stuff, like his recruiting and everything has been really good? Is that the part where you look at it and say, well, he's led us to this ball game or whatever, you know, maybe we shouldn't let him go? Or are
Yeah,
you really at the point where you're like, we need to beat Ohio State and this is not the guy to do it?
well, here's the thing. I still don't know, but I'm just I'm at the point that um I want to well I want the athletics director to fire Jim Harbaugh. I'm at the
Yeah,
point to that, but I'm just saying. But he has gone to bowl games with his team. Don't get me wrong,
right. He was
but
in the
has he
Citrus
won a
Bowl
bowl?
last year.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that, but uh, but but has he won a bowl game yet? That's my question. I would say no.
No. I
That's the
mean,
other
he has
problem I
hit the
think.
I mean, he's hit the limit of making it, you know, to a bowl game, which is great. You know,
Yeah.
you made a bowl game. That's nothing wrong with that. But he lost to Florida a couple years ago. He just lost to Alabama, didn't they? They
Well, the
played like
reason he lost
Florida
to
or
Florida.
whoever.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Um. Uh, I think the reason he lost to Florida because his players didn't want to play because their draft stock, whatever it is, the draft stock, whatever they didn't want to hurt their draft stock and stuff, so that's why they
Right.
lost with all their backups.
Yeah.
So, I mean, as the other hand, for Nebraska, as a Nebraska fan too, Nebraska beat Penn State. Woo!
All right.
Which is a Penn State is like,
Good job. Hey, man. Good job for Scott Frost and Nebraska so far. Kinda.
yeah. Um, I'm just, I'm just done with Harbaugh. Oh, I'm at the point where I'm done with Harbaugh. But if if somehow in some time that and I don't know about this or not, but I keep saying this. If there's a chance, a slight chance like I know it's really low that I'll say, really low that Michigan is a win percentage wise, a really low percentage wise, but
Yeah.
at least there's a percentage. But like it's not like Ohio State versus UNLV. That's like instant win for Ohio State. But Michigan, I would say it's like I would say 19.7% win.
Yeah, right.
Um, but hey, at least not 0%.
Yeah.
Better than nothing. Um, 10%. If well, here's the other way to do. You could win. I think so. 4 games. So
Yeah.
if they win 3, they'll be 4. I think so. Um,
Mhm.
but or is it 5-3? But uh, if they beat I forgot what who they play this week, but I don't know.
Which team?
Do they play
You talking about Michigan?
Michigan?
Yeah.
Yeah, Michigan.
Yeah, I apologize because I know you were talking
I
a
don't
little bit
know who they
about
play.
Nebraska there. So,
Yeah, sorry. I always get sidetracked about I always get sidetracked to talk about other things. I think we all
right.
um but I'll talk about Nebraska in a sec. But um I've there's a chance that Michigan could go 5-6-3. I don't know how many games. Well, there is 8 games, but I don't games already played, so that's 1-3. Uh, they win the second. If they win the fifth game, that's 2-3. When the uh, that's 5.
Yeah.
If they win sixth game, that's 3-3, and seventh game, 4-3. Eighth game, which is Ohio State game. If they win, if slightly they win. They play. No, they win the 5. Their overall record will be 5-3. So I doubt
Right.
that, but well, I hope not to doubt, but I hope they improve. But um, but did you see Michigan bench Joe Milton in that game
I did
last
not.
week?
I did not see that.
Oh, I did not. Okay,
Mm-mm.
because yeah, Joe Milton kind of didn't do the he. I'm not gonna say that, but it's a bad word. Um,
Yeah.
he played really bad. I would say that.
Yeah.
Against Wisconsin, I think all players played really bad. Here's the thing. I don't know if he just didn't want to play that game or whatever. But they acted like they don't care at all. What's the point?
Right.
Like it's football. Players or guys. Actually, Harbaugh should recruit. Or if I were Harbaugh, my style would be. It would just be a shocker though. I don't know if it's a shocker or not, but um, if I was Harbaugh, I would recruit street football players that play dirty and
Right.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
Recruit them. You know what I'm saying? Um, recruit that type of guys that want to play football that are mean and and play dirty. I don't know.
Yeah, like get all these, like go after some 4 and 5 stars and get these really elite prospects with the will to win. And Jim Harbaugh also, not only that,
Yeah,
it's not always about the players, the coaching staff and everything. They gotta be willing to look at these players and say, I know these players want to win, and I also want to coach these players that want to win, and I want to have the will. I got the will to just be a winning football coach and coach football winning players. You know what I mean?
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like I want Harbaugh to get those players, get those type of players like street players.
Right.
Well, like in maybe a home. I'm not going to get that, but maybe a player that went through a hard time, and right, like Jeff Okuda, the sort of
Oh yeah, yeah,
player
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, he just got drafted. I think. What did he go to? I think the Lions or whoever.
Yeah, Lions. So I want that type of players that have a backstory, not like maybe a sad story, but like a rough time story, and then I want those type of players that want to prove that they're a football mentality player. I want
Right.
those guys. Like this, if I were head coach of Michigan Temple, I would like motivate them before the game. Like
Yeah.
I, I'm sure that Harbaugh does that, but he has to do that every time. I I think that he does, but he has to do it every time. Like for example, he has to do it first half before the game, and come back to the locker room and um motivate them again, and once they're done playing the first half, come back in the tunnel for the second half and motivate them, and
Right.
say we're still in this game and believe we're gonna win. That's he should do that. But like but anyway, what I was gonna say if I was the head coach out there, um in Michigan, I would motivate them by saying, be physical, like mean. Be mean like a Wolverine. Be angry like a Wolverine.
Be
And
a
act
Wolverine.
like a Wolverine. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
For example, Wolverines, like the animal, are they're furious. They don't they don't play nicely.
Right.
That's my saying if I'm head coach of Michigan. So I mean, if I think that would help the players if that saying was a real thing. I don't know,
Yeah.
but Harbaugh, you need to step it up, man. You just blame or here, Jim. Prove the doubters wrong. Prove the
Right.
doubters wrong that you're meant to be at Michigan. Tell your staff, prove the doubters wrong, and prove Ohio State wrong too.
Right.
So, well, I mean, yeah, I'm kind of sick of this losing streak. I think this is the first time they've had this losing streak since I don't know a long time ago. I would say,
Right.
but like I think as for example, as Tennessee fan, I'm not a Tennessee fan, but for example, if I'm a Tennessee fan, I'm having a really hard time right now.
Right.
A really hard time. Like, for example, for BZ, he wants to win badly, but man, he's had hard times believing in Pruitt. I don't know about that, but actually, yeah, Pruitt needs a quarterback. Jim Harbaugh, maybe he has a quarterback, but his quarterback can't. I don't know, but as Michigan fans are kind of the same as Tennessee fans right now.
Right.
So yeah, and my other question before I go, if and I think this makes sense, but may in the future, but you think UAB, if they keep this their program up, like if they keep winning like the record and stuff like from like 2 years ago, from the last 2 years, you think they should an SEC, well, maybe not SEC level yet, but once they are a contender, do you think the SEC should add the UAB?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I honestly, so you're asking if let me make sure I understood you right. You're asking if the SEC should add UAB?
Well, if UAB is like if they're a contender,
Like a
while
true contender.
if they're like if well it when they're a contender, like I know they're trying to be a contender, but they are, but just not the Bama level, but they are in my mind, but they are.
Here's
Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead.
They are like last year. They had the number one defense in the nation, I think, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I might be wrong.
I don't know if it was number one, but I do remember seeing their defense last year, and it did look pretty good. Here's what I'll say. I hate this because I know we all talk about it. You know, we always like to talk about these teams and how they're not a Power Five team or whatever. But honestly, from what I've seen from UAB this year, they look pretty good. Don't let the fact that they're not in a Power Five conference, don't let that distract you or anything. I mean, why do we look at a team and be like, oh, well, if they were in the SEC and they were that good, or if they were in a Power Five, I mean, if they're a good team, they're a good team. Now, I get playing cupcakes and stuff and not playing really good competition, but I mean, if they can put numbers up, they can put numbers up, and that's what UAB's done this year. I remember I did a stream for the Miami UAB game, and they looked pretty good against Miami. And look at Miami this year; I mean, they've looked pretty good. So I mean, I'm just.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I
yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say put UAB in the SEC or anything.
I mean, does it make sense though if they not right now, but when they're a contender, when UAB is a contender, when they are, but in my mind, I think in geography wise, they actually it actually makes sense in SEC geography was in
Yeah.
SEC. Like, do you agree with that?
You said SEC. What? Yeah. I'm sorry about that. I was checking something. Sports news and everything.
It's all right. I said when UAB is a contender, I think they kind of they in geography for they are in the SEC, well, not SEC's conference, but they are in the area in the AC.
Yeah. Like they're in territory as far as
conference,
location
and
on a map or whatever, but they're not in the conference.
it'll be cool if going SEC, but I mean, no, it would be cool.
Yeah, it would be. It would be pretty interesting, I
Like,
think.
and hopefully you can build a rival with Bama. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean,
I've heard Bama fans talk about like they wish they play a couple more in-state teams or whatever. Like, outside of like Auburn or whatever. I've heard a couple Bama fans, Alabama
yeah,
State or
I wish
UAB
they
or whoever.
could. Yeah, I would play like in-state, well, not, but in-state games like UAB, Alabama State, which is the FCS team. But anyway, but they Alabama should play UAB sometime.
I think so too.
Like sometime. But I think the last time they played, it was not a pretty game.
Right.
But it was like a 54-10. I don't know.
Something like that.
Something like
It was not good. It was a
Yeah,
blowout.
UAB wasn't good at all at that time. But yeah. But that's all I have.
Yeah. Well, hopefully if they fire Jim Harbaugh, maybe they can find someone else and maybe that
I
person
want
can
Joe
turn.
Brady.
What?
I want Joe Brady for head coach.
Oh man, could you imagine that hire? Take like him or Steve Ensminger for that LSU team last year.
Yeah, I mean that's a good hire. That's a good candidate too.
Hey man, at some point, because Joe Brady, he was with the Saints, he was with LSU. He has yet to be a head coach, I think, but he's with the Panthers now. I think as like the offensive coordinator or that role.
I'm just saying in general, if he wants to take a break from the NFL at some point, I think Michigan should hire or give him the money that he wants. If he's done, if he was break from NFL, but
yeah. We'll
all right,
see.
I'll be in the chats. But don't forget there's a call-in show for Uncle Lou. So.
Oh yeah. It is Tuesday night, so I'll probably be calling up on Uncle Lou's channel tonight. We'll see if I can get through.
Yeah. And he's probably gonna give me crap.
Uh-oh. What for?
For Michigan. Probably.
Probably so. Good luck to you, Nate.
Yep. See you, Ballard.
All right. Have a good night. Thanks. Thanks, Nate, for coming on. Striker. I've got to go ahead and end the stream here, guys. Appreciate y'all for showing up. Love each and every one of you. Buck Skullgane, Shannon Mitchell, all the Strikers accounts, RMF Tide, Maddie Sims, Roll Tide to you. Thanks for Sam Bell coming on, by the way. The Bets, D4, Shannon Mitchell, RMF Tide, Webster. All you guys. Appreciate all you guys for showing up. DB Cooper, first time appearance on here, I'm pretty sure. Haven't seen you anywhere. Appreciate all you guys for showing up. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. As always, thanks so much for tuning in tonight and watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, Ballard Sports Media checking out. Have a good night. Love you guys. Roll Tide Roll. I'll see y'all later.